here surrounding you in bricks and mortar is the vision, the determination of Bangor. I salute the determination of all the citizens here, but more particularly, this is the kind of determination that can bring Maine in the bleakest of times to the best of times. This is symbolic of it all. Again, welcome to the Cross Center. I think it's very important. No surprise to you all that I, as a physician, consider healthcare to be the #1 issue of our time. And I want to very briefly tell you about one of my patients. I'm going to call her Kelly, and she is a 22-year-old woman who has lupus. And as many of you probably know, lupus is a pretty nasty autoimmune disease. It's a disease in which the body really attacks itself. And Kelly's story that I can tell you is a real story. Although it's disguised, because that's what we do, we have to be very careful, but it's also a parable. For the meaning of this story is really it's beyond what this stands for Kelly. It has a meaning for the larger world in which we live. Kelly has had lupus since her mid-adolescence, when she was a teenager, and she's had a very, very difficult time of it. She's been in the hospital more times than she can count. Hospitals are no fun. She's had involvement with her kidneys, her brain, her skin, many different kinds of things. And this disease has kept Kelly from doing the things that any normal teenage kid wants to do. Kids want to go to the dance, they want to be in the theater, they want to do sports, they want to go to school. All the fun things that adolescence and early adulthood is all about. It's important to remember in this context that lupus is a result of bad luck. It's not the result of bad living. Kelly simply didn't do well in the genetic lottery. And I suspect we all know somebody like Kelly, perhaps not with lupus, but with a similar disease, a consequence of unkind fate. The thing we have to realize is that most of us can prosper again if we have that boost, the right boost at the right time, and that's why we're here tonight. But to return to Kelly. Several years ago, we found a new medicine for Kelly, and it worked really very well for her. She became a new woman. She graduated from high school. She went on. She got a job. Kelly actually paid taxes. Kelly was a real success story. I must admit, I salute Kelly. Until this last January, when Kelly no longer qualified for Maine care. And this was because someone in the Blaine House, someone who has very good state-sponsored, state-paid-for health insurance, thought that expanding Maine care to care for Kelly would be too expensive, it would cost too much. So Kelly could not pay, wait, the story continues. Kelly could not afford to take her medicines anymore after January. And 2 months ago, I saw her again in the hospital, where she was there for, who knows, the nth time, at a cost of $5,000 a day. $5,000 a day that you and I, everybody in Maine with insurance, is paying. We are paying with that money. Kelly is paying with pain, her blood, her sweat, her tears, and her dreams. This is not a good situation. Kelly does not see Maine care as welfare. Kelly sees health insurance as wellness, and that's the important thing. Which gets us to the point, we must win this election in November because Maine people know this basic fact. Everybody needs affordable quality health care. It's within our reach and it's economically feasible. I'm going to say that once again because I want to really hear your applause. Everybody needs affordable health care. So many of us are denied basic medical care. It makes good sense that every family have a family doctor. An ounce of prevention is worth many pounds of cure in the modern world. It makes good sense to use the tax money that we've already sent to the federal government to give health care to 70,000 Mainers. This is economically, socially, and morally the right thing to do. Remarkable as this may sound, it makes good sense to focus healthcare on health not on excessive profits for insurance companies, for drug companies, and for hospitals. We need bold and committed leadership to fix our system. Helping Kelly and all the other people in Maine like her makes good sense. With a few changes in November, and I think you all know very well what that change may be, we can do what we should have done a year ago. We can expand health care to take care of all the people in Maine, because good health is where good things start. I welcome you all to Bangor. Draw strength and energy from this gathering of kindred spirits for the month ahead, and have a great time at this convention. Thanks very much.